My name is Carrie Lynch, and I am the Pearl Director over memory care. A lot of times this is the last season of their life, and so it's really important for me to come in and be that light no matter what kind of day I'm having at home.
She holds herself to high standards. She really invests in the people around her.
So loving and caring, and she cares about everybody.
Her energy is contagious. She makes me feel like I can just do more than what I expect myself to do.
She never fails. She never flops, and she's just amazing.
She's really purposeful in providing personalized care for our residents. We were having a special event in memory care, which required everybody that participated to dress in their nice Sunday best, I guess would be the best way to say it. And it was time to start the tea party, and we were running a little behind. Started looking around and could not find Carrie, didn't know where Carrie was. And right about that time, she comes rolling around the corner with Miss Harris, dressed to the nines. The biggest smile on her face. Her family was there. And in that moment, all of the fear and anxiety that comes with a dementia diagnosis was wiped away.
Being able to set those events up to where families can come in and interact with their loved ones and create those special memories means so much. And so I've seen that, a few different times, and it's pretty moving.
Because she's a jewel to me, and I really appreciate her for the care that my mother is receiving. It makes her life a lot pleasant for me.
I've never seen anyone here that didn't like her.
She's just a great gal.
Our dad went down starting Sunday.
Yeah.
And Sherry called her, and she said, "I'm in the middle of spring cleaning, but I'll come up there if you need me."
And that
she
was
said,
on her day off.
Her day off. She said, "I'll be full of dust, but I'll be up there." And we said, no, take your day off. It's not just a job.
No.
It's her life.
Even just doing flower arrangements in the afternoon, if that gives them purpose and they can keep their dignity for a little bit longer because of something that we're doing, then that's huge for me, and that is my motivation every day.
My name is Marcus Evans. I'm the Facilities Director here at River Chase. I've been at this community for 11 years, and I've been with Phoenix Senior Living since 2021.
I have been in senior living for many, many years and worked with many facilities directors. And Marcus's passion and his love for what he does is just like unmatched. Marcus has this ability and skill set to stage our apartments, for tours when they're coming in to tour the building. We actually had a family member to come in, and they were ready to move in, and they asked, "Can Marcus help us get our apartment decorated?" I joke with him all the time. I'm like, "Does your wife know that you have these kind of skills?" And he's like, "Well, don't tell her."
You could be down and out. Marcus would come in there and he would make you laugh and smile. He really an undercover comedian. People don't know that about him. But he had me cracking up.
The residents are everything. They just fill your life with laughter. And a lot of times it's their last stop. This is their last home. So it's really a blessing to be part of that. I get to do that for a living.
He said, "I'm working hard, but I love this." And he does. And he loves this building, and he knows every facet of it. When it got real cold, he came and spent the night here to make sure that, the pipes weren't freezing and we weren't freezing and everything was the way it should be.
To just be around them every day, they make my life whole and complete.
I have never, since I've been here, I have never heard a negative remark about him. And I'm a big talker. I talk to people. And I probably would have heard it.
When people always ask me what I do, about my job and how you describe it, I always tell everybody I got the best job in the world. I get to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house every day and make a living. That's a blessing.
My name is Brandy Powell, and I am the Associate Executive Director here at the Phoenix. I started working in senior living when I was about 17 years old. I was a caregiver in a memory care unit. My mom was the executive director. It was back when senior livings kind of first started. So I stumbled across a position at Phoenix Senior Living for a family experience director, and I was like, I said, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to make a difference. Sometimes when God tells you to do something, you just got to do it. I really love what I do.
They see her as the rock, as the person who keeps everything in check, as the person to go to when they're having a tough time.
Actually, I feel like that she runs this place, and that's very comforting, because if something goes wrong, I want somebody here I can talk to.
I and others feel like we don't have to have an uphill fight to get things to happen. Yeah, she is tenacious, focused, and actionable.
I was really sick one time and couldn't come out, and I ran out of milk and bread and toilet paper. Couldn't go to the store, didn't have family to bring me. She went to the store and bought these items for me, these 3 items, brought them and put them by my door. She wouldn't take any money for it. She would come and stand away from the door but talk to me, and I didn't feel so alone. I don't have family close by. So just her checking on me made me feel really good.
She handles 90% of the issues that go on here before they even bubble up to my level. She handles resident complaints, she handles regulatory items, she handles staffing issues, she handles a lot of things that I otherwise would.
One night, not too long ago, we were short-handed in the dining room, and Brandy was here, and she saw what needed to be done, and she came and waited on tables, and she didn't go home until she finished.
Even if I'm having a bad day, just a simple hug from someone makes it better.
We enjoy her so much. She's family. We're all family here, and she's part of it.
My name's Kim Young. I've been with Phoenix for 6 years as a housekeeper in memory care. I like the residents, just interacting with them every day and seeing a smile on their face.
Kim is the kind of employee as an executive director that you think if you could clone, your operation would be completely smooth. And I think she inspires her coworkers to be better.
Kim has a skill that's unteachable, and that skill is personality. She is independent. I don't have to give Kim direction of what needs to be done. She already knows.
Residents just love Kim. They light up when they see her. They approach her for things far beyond housekeeping.
And that's when you see her light up, or if you see her be goofy. Not around us, it's around the residents.
She just seems to relate to everybody, and so, that's a special trait. Kim, I really want to thank you, because you make my life much better here because you're taking such good care of my wife.
I'll step out of my role to help. I just think it flows better if everybody's, in it together.
She goes above and beyond. I'm assuming her title is housekeeper, but she does so much more.
The first day I worked here, I did not know she worked in housekeeping because she was behind the serving bar. The slogan here is one canoe, so she's very much part of that.
She does her job in a manner that's always done 110%. It's not done halfway, it's done to perfection.
What I love about the residents is
their stories and the way they feel and the laughs, the tears.
She does her job, she does it well, and makes me feel good about my wife being here, knowing that she's here.
My name is Stacy Pennington, and my role here is I'm a lead shift leader, and I'm a med tech, and I'm an RCA, and I will be working here 25 years May 7th. My wedding anniversary is also my work anniversary here. The day that I got married and my residents putting together my wedding for me and being a part of that day. They picked out my wedding dress, they threw me a little bachelorette party, they planned my menu, what we were having. My residents, they're my family.
Her compassion and her empathy is definitely unwavering. Even during my turmoil with losing my parents, she never forgot. She had a clock made with my parents' pictures on it.
She walks through the doors of this facility, and it's like she's home and treating everybody as a guest in her home. The care Mom was receiving was as if we were here when we weren't.
Before I moved here, I mentioned to neighbors that I was moving here, and a man who lived across the street said, "Oh, you're going to love that place. Stacy works there." I said, "Who's Stacy?" And he said, "You'll soon know." Well, I really do.
She is just a wonderful, wonderful person. Everyone here loves Stacy. She does everything so warmly. It just kind of shines from her.
I love her dearly. I take her to be one of the kindest people that I know here.
Because I am blind, I usually don't come out of my room because I can't find my way. If there's a party or something, she will make sure I can participate in it with the other residents.
The residents feel Stacy is critical for their care and well-being. She lets them know that they're family. She lets them know that she will always be here for them. On somebody that won't normally do something, she can get them to do it.
These residents become my family. They matter. And I come from two big families, so I was always raised that you look after your family. Even if it's a hard day, you get up and you just do it.
My name is Renal White. Everyone calls me Ron. My role here is a med tech. I started working as a dishwasher. Then I worked as a server. Me interacting with the residents as I was serving them, one of the nurses took a liking to it, and she says, "I think you're in the wrong calling." She's put me on the floor one day, and that one day after leaving work, the reward to my heart, I sat in the car and I cried because the reward that I felt that I made a difference.
When he went back to the kitchen, the chef in the kitchen said, "I don't think you belong in here. You need to be out with people." And since then, he is a med tech with us, but he's so much more than that. Anytime a new tour comes in, one of his favorite phrases is, "Who are we bringing home today?" Not because he's just trying to sell, it's truly just how he feels and how he is.
He develops a personal connection with all of our residents, with the families. You know, everybody loves Ron.
Ron is a very special medical technician, and he does things other than just giving out medication. He does things very calmly and very warmly and keeps the residents very happy.
We stayed together during the snowstorm overnight, and we made the best of it. Even though we were all exhausted, he always made sure his teammates and his residents were taken care of.
You know, he's just my hero. I love to interact with him. On occasion, we get to play Rummy Cube with the residents, and just to see that fun side and that silly side.
I love what I do, and I love this building. I love the company as whole itself. The people that I work with are awesome. So
I love his smile, and I'll be quite honest with you, I love the way he gives me a hug now and then.